So next deal on this thing, I'm still waiting on I'm converting the Camaro to Hydro Boost. I'm still waiting on the Hydro Boost deal. I got the master cylinder, but I'm still waiting on the Hydro Boost unit that bolts to the firewall. I think that's going to be here today or the following day. So what we're going to do is ran the fuel lines yesterday, got a fuel pump and the filters mounted there. So we're going to jump into this, which is Holley Sniper throttle body fuel injection. Very user friendly deal. It is a return style deal, which I think they did come out with a thing now that you can do it returnless, like a deadhead deal, but it's a inlet in, and then it has the built-in regulator in it there to bypass to go out. So
there's a new study out of Cornell that found that working outside our normal schedule can actually lead to dislocated jobs. And there's no reason other than that. Even if your boss makes it up for you by letting you come in late the next morning, it still has a negative effect on you.
well, it's outside. Been slacking on the video here. Actually struggled with the one memory card, and I think I erased stuff by accident, so some of the stuff for this thing got deleted by accident. So anyway, what we did, we converted to Hydro Boost. It's a Willwood Master with a proportional valve, and then it's a GM Hydro Boost deal that the guy that I got it from, he makes the bracket to bolt to the firewall on these F-body Camaros. So they set up, still use a stock pump. It's a hose kit from Performance Online, I think is the name of the company that does, like, they have like a whole Hydro Boost kit for these things, but they were out of stock. So I kind of cheated and got some part numbers from some people, but found some other stuff that worked out well. Then we converted all four wheels to Willwood disc brakes all the way around. I think they're 12.09 rotors with their 4-piston caliper. You can't really see the one in the back, but did that on the back. We put the Holley Sniper EFI on it, which is tucked up under there. The brakes, Hydro Boost, EFI. We did some change the fuel cap on the fuel cell, because anybody who knows these plastic fuel cells got aluminum spin-on cap now. And then ran its 8-feed 6-return. It has a Holley inline pump, has Deechworks filters, which are both up under here. It has a 100 post, or 100 pre and a 10 post, 10 micron post. Made a bracket, kind of a heat shield, or not really heat shield, but just cover, just to keep all the rubber stuff off of it. Went over the 4-link in it, had a bunch of loose bolts, tightened bolts up. Ran, it's all PTFE fuel line. We did exhaust cutouts on it, which are centered up underneath, which you can kind of see which I'll fire up here and check out. But it's all like I said, PTFE line, braided line with your feed and return run up, and then did change the torque converter into, he wanted a 3500. It had a 20, I think it was a 28 in it. So, or what, might be speaking wrong here. It don't hold me to that, I don't remember exactly, but put the converter on it and then did that, and then put the, he wanted a big old tack, so we put a big old tack, made a custom bracket up, mounted it to the roll cage there, so that way it is, you can just take it off if you really want to take it off. The radio delete plate that was in it was kind of hokey, so I made a new one of them. Mounted the touchscreen, the handheld, inside the ashtray, so that's, if you don't want to look at it, hide it. If not, there it is. Put 5-point race clip harnesses, cam lock harnesses in. Did the submarine belt as well. Not that you'll probably, it's really beneficial at all with these seats, but it is the cam lock style harness. Just a bunch of odds and ends. Did put a new heater control. All the knobs or sliders were broke off the old one, so we got all them in now. All that's hooked up. Cleaned up some wiring. It has electric fan in front of the flex fan that's on it. Hook that through the Holley to activate that as well, so it's, you don't have to turn the switch on, it's all automatic now with a relay, obviously. Yeah, so set the air in the tires. The tires are kind of hokey on this thing. I think they're from 2016 if I'm reading the date code right on them, plus they're bias ply. Anything bias ply that sits, they're miserable to drive. So we're gonna take it out here and drive it. I guarantee you one thing, it stops now. I mean, you just touch the brake pedal and this damn thing stops. So I never drove it before, but Rick down at the old shop, he said it wouldn't stop, like you literally had to stand on it. And I literally think that this motor didn't create enough vacuum to operate the vacuum booster, but with the power steering, as long as that pump's spinning, you got brake assist, so it's got plenty of assist now. So yeah, we'll take it out here and take it for a ride and see how things go. But here, I'll fire this thing up and check these exhaust cutouts out. He'll get in trouble with that. Let's take this thing for a ride. See what happens. I don't know where I'm gonna stick you. Pretty sweet. So today we're gonna finish this thing up. Should be able to deliver it either today or tomorrow, honestly, if all depending on when he wants to come get it. But cold start there, obviously really good. But yeah, just one of them deals. Want to try to get it as close as we can get it. Obviously we can't duplicate every freaking starting situation, but try to have a good idea base to where to start it. So but that's where we're at with it. So gonna go and maybe lean it out a tick more, being that it is naturally aspirated. Maybe go like 12.8, 12.9 on it, probably 12.8 there wide open, and then if he wants to get after it some more, he can get after it. I'm not going to get greedy with it. I mean, it does run really, really well. Like I said, yeah, I think he said the thing's supposed to make like 560 or something. I don't know exactly, but it does run really well for a small block car, big tire. Converter does help, and I mean, with that converter being that loose, when it smacks it, it definitely smacks it. So yeah, so we'll put some more miles on the thing here and get going with it. But got them big old friggin' steamrollers on the back of it, that's for sure. Just doing what we do. Another day. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. pretty much a wrap on that one. So take her up here, put her in the trailer, and deliver it. So we got to mess with 33. So we'll put this thing in the box and drop it off.